1. The Mystery of the Lighthouse. One sunny morning, while Lila was walking along the beach, she noticed something unusual on the horizon. Far in the distance, a bright light was shining from what appeared to be a lighthouse. What was strange was that no one in the city knew of any lighthouse in that area. Intrigued by the mystery, Lila decided to investigate. Quickly donning her super little girl outfit, she flew toward the shining light. As she got closer, she discovered a sparkling island covered in glowing crystals, with a magnificent lighthouse made entirely of crystal at its center. 2. The Crystal Island. When Super Little Girl landed on the island, she felt a strange mix of calm and mystery. The crystals covering the island glowed with vibrant colors, and the air was charged with magical energy. As she explored, she realized she wasn't alone. A being named Lumix, the island's guardian, appeared and explained that the Crystal Island was a magical place where the crystals maintained the balance of light for the world. However, something was wrong. An essential crystal that powered the lighthouse had been stolen. Without it, the lighthouse would soon lose its power, plunging the island into darkness. 3. The Search for the Stolen Crystal. Lumix told Super Little Girl that the crystal had been stolen by a shadowy figure named Sombrax, who lived in the depths of the island. Sombrax planned to use the crystal to extinguish the lighthouse's light and plunge the world into eternal twilight. Determined to stop him, Super Little Girl set out on a mission to recover the stolen crystal. Guided by Lumix, she traveled across the island, facing challenges at every turn. The once glowing crystals were now dim, and shadows were spreading across the paths. Super Little Girl used her strength and agility to overcome obstacles like hanging bridges and narrow caves filled with traps. 4. The Confrontation with Sombrax. After making her way through the crystal caverns, Super Little Girl reached the dark cave, where Sombrax had hidden the stolen crystal. The atmosphere was eerie, with shadows that seemed to move on their own. Sombrax, a dark figure cloaked in shadows, appeared before her, holding the crystal. He tried to convince her that darkness was the true power, but Lila wasn't fooled. She knew that light would always prevail over darkness. A fierce battle ensued, where Super Little Girl had to dodge shadow creatures and break the traps Sombrax had set. 5. The Return of the Light. Finally, Super Little Girl defeated Sombrax and recovered the crystal. Returning it to the lighthouse, the crystals across the island began to glow brightly once more, and the lighthouse's light illuminated the sky again. The darkness that Sombrax had unleashed began to fade, and the island regained its magic and beauty. Lumix thanked Super Little Girl for her bravery and gave her a crystal as a symbol of her heroism. With the lighthouse restored and the light safe, Lila returned to the city, knowing she would always be ready to protect the world's light when needed.